Hi everyone, this is Mr. B. On the first video of the Rolex Submariner in yellow gold, I wore the GMT Master, and in the comments below Don wrote to me that he would like to see the GMT Master in another review. So Don, first of all, really, thanks very much for your comments and your remarks. Of course, I will do follow your request and make a small review of the Rolex GMT Master. Guys, as well, please check out Don's channel, Don's YouTube channel. I will leave a link to his channel below. His YouTube name is Don Jizzle 615. Don, I hope I pronounced this correctly. So the GMT Master 2 I would like to present you today is a current version with the reference 116713LN. It is a two-tone steel yellow gold version, as well as a Submariner. It does have a ceramic bezel. The case of the watch itself, the outer links of the bracelet are made of polished and brushed steel. The bezel, the crown, and the center links of the bracelet, as well as the center links of the clasp, are made of yellow gold and are polished. The GMT Master is the first Rolex I bought. When I turned 30, I treated me with this watch as I wanted to mark a special time of my life or important change in my life. End of 29 years, I left Germany to move to China as an expat. I did live there about 4 years. Afterwards, I went to Mexico and lived there about 2 years. And the GMT Master has joined me on a lot of trips, a lot of journeys, and I relate lots of memories to this piece. So actually, this watch is, to me, the most important watch in my collection. It has seen China, Korea, Japan, many places in Europe. Of course, it was together with me in Mexico. So this watch itself bears a lot of memories, a lot of nice memories, and it's, to me, the most personal watch I own. From the size, it has a diameter of 40 millimeters. It sports, as a Rolex Submariner, a slight bigger case. Nevertheless, the height is slightly smaller than the height of the Submariner. So to me, in comparison, the GMT Master was a little bit more comfortable, as it's not as thick as a Rolex Submariner. It's not much, but I think it is related to the different water resistance. The Submariner can go down about 300 meters. The GMT is according to the Rolex specifications, 100 meters water resistant. While the Submariner do have one side rotating bezel, the GMT Master has a bidirectional bezel, so you can adjust here a third time zone if you like, so you can turn it to the left or to the right side. It feels as well high quality, but it don't give you the safe clicking noise you heard from the Submariner. But yeah, just to give you a feeling. It's as well rock solid and operates really, really good, really nice. The GMT Master is for me, with the GMT function, a very versatile watch. As said before, I lived abroad, so when I was in China, I could adjust German local time and I adjust the Chinese time. So Chinese time was set up with the GMT hand, German local time with the regular hour hand. As you normally set up the GMT watches with the local time on the GMT hand and the travel time, because you have a quick set there, you can move just the hour hand in 1 hour steps. Is for traveling. So for me it was pretty handy when you have the time change in Germany from winter to summertime. I just pull out the crown in the first operation mode. So in the first operation mode you don't have, as you do have with the Submariner, the quick set of the date. You have the quick set of the hour hand, and with the hour hand you actually move the date. So you can go forwards, backwards, and change the date as well as the time, which comes very handy. Took even though a little bit more time if you just like to change the date than if it takes with the quick set. But nevertheless, for me, the GMT function is a very, very useful function. Right now, the watch is set up on Mexican time, so you can see it's about 2 o'clock in Germany and 7 o'clock in Mexico. You've got the time difference of 7 hours. For me, this is really useful as my fiancée right now is in Mexico, so I can see when she is getting up and just keep the time of Mexico on my wrist and see directly what time is it about there. As I pointed out with the yellow gold Submariner, also the GMT Master has the center links made of yellow gold, which means it collects a little bit more easy scratches. I don't know whether you can see it, but yeah, I think I can catch it more or less good. Here you see, especially when you wear the watch while you are on the computer, or you write something, or you're just on the desktop, it collects like micro scratches, nothing deep. It's really easy to polish out, and also swirls, but worn on the wrist, it really is not as good to see. On the wrist, the GMT Master 2 really is comfortable, a very comfortable watch. For your reference, my wrists are 18.5 centimeters, and the 40 millimeters are for me a really, really comfortable size. The clasp is slightly smaller than the clasp of the Submariner, this is due to the different clasps used in these watches. The Submariner do have the glide lock system, which allows you to micro adjust the length of the bracelet very correctly. Nevertheless, the GMT Master has the so-called easy link adjustment. So if you pull out here in this area, you see that Rolex implement half a link as a bracelet extension. So if you wear the watch in the summer, it's very hot, your wrists get slightly bigger, going to get slightly bigger. You can open the easy link adjustment and have a little bit looser fit of the watch. So you can see now I can put a finger, a little bit more than a finger, within the bracelet. It's not rotating too much, but it's a little bit more comfortable and not as tight to wear. I'd like to give you some better impressions of the watch. I really like this piece. So I hope I was able to give you a little overview about the GMT Master. If you have comments or requests, please leave them in the comment field below. I really appreciate every feedback from your side. If you like this video, I would really appreciate if you give me a thumbs up. That's from my side. Thanks for watching. Small flow, as I was talking about the time settings, I just saw that my watch still presents the winter time. Last night we changed from winter time to summertime, so I like to take the opportunity to show you how to set up the current summertime. So you screw out the crown as usual. Please keep in mind that if you unscrew the crown, the watch of course not is water resistant anymore. In the 0 position, you can wind the clockwork. If you pull out the crown in the 1st position, you are able to move the hour hand in 1 hour steps. So from 2:30, we move the hand to 3:30. The GMT hand still shows the current Mexican time. And if you pull out the crown totally, you can adjust the minute hand and have, of course, the second hand stopped. I'll push it in again. I don't like to show you the day change because I don't want to adjust it afterwards. I'm lazy. Just that you know how it looks like when you like to change when you are on the trip to the new time zone, the hour hand. Screw the crown in. Watch that. Thanks for watching.